Hey guys, it's Tanya. Y'all, I did something really stupid. I deleted my video of the unboxing. So I'm going to show you what we got in the box. This was the August box and it was labeled fall. And so y'all, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. We have these are just like little snippets of newspaper clippings. They feel like copy paper and just different things, different themes and things like that. And I think this would be cool, like if you're using, like if you're making a travel journal, this would be really cool for that, right? And then we got some stickers, right? Some, I don't know what kind of leaf this is, but we got some stickers. Perfect for fall journaling. Then we got these right here. And at first I thought it was a fan, but it's not fan. It is just sheets of paper that you can collage with. They have little sentiments on there, so I thought that was cool. Love this right here, right? Okay, and then we got this, right, on the mushroom. And this right here is my favorite thing and out of the box. I love it. Look at that. You can take your colored pencils and just go to town with that, right? Coloring and stuff like that. Perfect for that. Okay. And then we got some stamps. And we got a leaf stamp. Hold on. Okay. We got a pine cone, a leaf. This one right here is like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it. This one right here is a lantern and a pumpkin. And then this one is a wreath, right? So beautiful stamps, like always. And then we got some, what is this? Rice paper in very, very pretty colors. We got these right here, which are stamps. Love the postcard. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that a pretty postcard? And I like to use these for collaging, especially like if I'm collaging in a specific color palette. I think these work great with it. That, and then we got these are just snippets. I think it's called cottage something on the packaging. Yeah, cottage garden. And these right here are just little pieces of paper. Consistency copy paper. I believe I got these before, you know, and I used it to collage, I think. So that's that. Then we got some really pretty papers, y'all. Look how beautiful they are. And some of them are textured like wallpaper. And then we got vellum. Some really pretty vellum. And then we just got some regular paper, right? And then the last thing we got in the box was these rub-on transfer stickers. Comes with a little rub-on, comes with instructions, and this is what it looks like. They are gorgeous, y'all. Look how pretty they are. I love them. Okay, guys, so with that being said, we are going to make a little, I guess it would be like a flip-up tag thing, and I'm going to use 2 Lego envelopes. These are cream color, right? And so what I'm going to do is, because I know I want to use one of these as the cover. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so I want to do it like this, right? And I want this to come over like that. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. So I want it to be like this. Like that. Okay. And that's how I want it to be, right? So I want you to be able to flip it up. And I want you to be able to put something right here. And I'm thinking I'm going to flip this up like this, so that you can put something in there as well. So, yeah, like that. Something easy, right? So we're going to cover this. We're going to take this. I'm going to just seal this up right? Like that. I might have to use glue. Okay, seal this up like that, and make sure we don't have any glue right there. Rub it, even though we're going to cover it. I just don't want it to look messy. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to cover it. So I'm just going to trace it out like this, and I'm going to cut it. Yeah, I'm going to trace it out and I'm going to cut it. And I think I want this one for the flip, like this, right? I think I want that. So we're going to cut this piece right there. Okay, and then I'm going to ink these up and cut them out, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I inked up this one, right? And I'm thinking I'm gonna sew, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna move this stuff over there, okay? Hold on, let me move all this out of the way. Okay, and I inked up this one, right? I'm gonna cut a little piece off of here, so this part could be a pocket as well. And we're just gonna cut a little piece off like that. It should work. Yeah, pocket. All right, so this is what I want to put here. I want it to be just like that. Take it and I'm going to cut it like this. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sew around it before I glue it on there, so that I don't sew my pocket, right? And then this part is going to be right here, right? And I am going to take it and I'm going to cut it and I'm going to sew it. So these two pieces, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I have the pieces right here, right? And I have this one. It is black because that's what's in my sewing machine. But okay, so I have this, right? So I was thinking, because we got this flip, right? I was thinking, why not make this into a little notebook, right? And I know you guys are like, what? Okay, so I have 2 more envelopes, and I was thinking, like, you put one up here like this, and of course you're gonna cut it, right? And then you add this one to this piece, like right here, like that, and then you'll have a notebook, and you have your ephemera in there, and you can just use it to journal, right? So that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, since I already have these in there like this, I'm just going to take this little piece right here. I'm going to bring it like right here because I don't want to cut this off. That's my flap. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to line it up, and we're going to cut it just a little bit lower, I think. So right about there. I think that's maybe 1/4 of an inch away from the original line, right? So I'm going to cut that, and I am going to seal this in the inside. Okay guys, so I have it cut, so I'm going to take this, just going to glue it right in there. Okay, just like that. Then if it's not all the way lined up, you just take your scissors and just cut it off a little bit, like so. And I know I have a piece that is not all the way glued down, so you just take this and you're just gonna glue it. All right, that'll be enough glue to hold that in place. All right, so then you have your little book with a flap, right? So this is gonna go onto your pocket like this, right? Just like that. And we're gonna score a few score lines right here to you know, so it could have a gusset, right? So I'm going to ink up everything. I think I'm going to pick out some papers. I'm going to pick out some papers for this and for this. I'm going to pick out some papers for the inside, and I'm going to bind it. I think I'm just going to, once I get the papers, I think I'm just going to run my sewing machine down. I'm going to flip this over so it doesn't get in my sewing machine. I'm just going to run a single stitch, like, you know, I run a stitch down there like that instead of sewing it down with my hand. I think that's what I'm going to do, because it's only going to be like 5 pieces of paper in there, right? I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, so we have our little booklet. We still have our flap sewed. I added some papers in the inside, right? And I think this is about 4 pages altogether, right? So inked everything up. So now what we're going to do, and guys, I have a mess right here, just a mess. Okay, we're going to add this piece first. Okay, and take this and we're going to add it to this flap. This is going to be the flap that flips over everything, right? So it's going to go right here. I think I kind of want to make it a little bit longer, so we're just going to fold it up a little bit higher than the original one. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to glue this side right here, right, to this flap right here. Come on. Okay. Like that. You don't want to glue it too close, right? And then we're going to take this piece and we're going to glue it down. Okay? I'm going to glue this part, and then we're going to glue this part. Okay? And it should work. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Then it's gonna flip down like that. What do you guys think? I like it. Do you guys think we should put something else over here on this side? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Probably doing the most, but you could do that. You know, so I'm gonna glue this piece down, right? And if I was thinking about it, I probably wouldn't have sewed all the way down, but I was just going in with my sewing, so that's okay, right? That's that. And then we're going to glue this down right here, right? Okay, like so. Some glue seepage, right? And then we're going to glue this, and I know that's not sticking. I'll hold it together. I'll clamp it together in a minute. Okay. All right. There you go. Should work. Give it some time to stick. Right. Come on. Alright, make sure it's stuck down. And take our ink. Right. And if you wanted to, you could ink the seams and all that stuff way before you put everything down. I just didn't. Right. Make sure that one is going to be inked up. Right. And there you go. Right. Cute, right? So we're going to take this, flip that up like that. Let's add a paper clip to this right here. Wait, I think I have, you know what? Let's add one of these clips to it. Let me open it up a little bit because sometimes they're hard to open. So just open it up a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that's that. Cute. I hope it doesn't leave a mark. All right, so of course we're going to put stuff in here, but let's cover this up first. And I'm trying to think, I mean, piece of me says that I need something else on this side. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Guys. Okay, I'm going to add some. I'm going to get it, see if I have another envelope. If I have another envelope, I'm going to add a flap right here, and we're going to add a pocket. Y'all, I know. Okay. Hey guys, got another envelope, but instead of putting it right here, I think I'm going to put it right here. Like that. All right. So you're going to open it up. You're going to have maybe, I don't know if I want to put anything on this part. Should I put something? Oh, that's crooked. I cut that crooked, y'all. Should I put something on this part? I don't know. We'll put something on there. We'll put like a pocket right here, and then you flip it over, and then there's a pocket in the inside, and this will be just plain. I'm thinking this would just be plain, and this would be plain so that you can put your pictures, right? And then the back, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten this up because that's crooked, and I'm going to add this to the back because I think it's pretty. I want to add that to the back. And I'm going to ink this up a little bit. I'm going to sew, add this one to the back. I might bring it to right here because I like that, right? And then we're going to add maybe like some pages onto this part. We're going to add a page onto here. You know what? We're going to use this one for the back because it's textured. I want to use this one for the back. Yep, I like that. Right? Cute. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is the final product. I think it turned out really pretty, right? So I just, you know, that really pretty, it was a postcard backing for one of the things, the ephemera packs. So I just made that into a tag, added some of the stamps and these mushroom things. I guess they're collage pages, right? And then so in here I added a few papers. This is blank, right? You lift it up like this. This is blank, but you have a paper clip right there. So I was thinking we can put something right here like that, right? That's cute, right? And then so this is your little this is your booklet right here, and then I just added some stuff in here, right? And there you go. So I was thinking really quick before we go, I have some acetate, a piece of acetate, and I was thinking like put some washi around it. That way that they can have washi to match the little journal that you made, right? So you just make a washi tag, right? It doesn't have to be super, super neat. I mean, I guess it could be neater than that, you know. Hold on, y'all. You know, I get an idea and I try it. It's always like something that goes wrong. Okay, so that's that. We're going to add another little piece, right? So let's add another one. And okay, guys, so here is the washi tag, and we're just going to add it in here like that. Maybe. Like that. And there you go. So you can wrap this with sari silk or something like that. I think I'm going to use this green jute. I got it for, like it says, holiday jute, but I love the color. Probably gonna have to go back and get me some more of this. I think it's really pretty, right? And then we'll just wrap it like this. And then if you have some nature charms, you can totally put that on there, which I do, but this video is probably long enough as it is. So, oh, so cute, right? I think it turned out cute. So, okay, guys, that took way longer than I expected, but I hope you enjoyed it. God bless. Talk to you soon.